me in the F80, bro. So I committed. I have a 2015 F80 M3. I'm actually really glad I went with the M3 as well, because it actually genuinely like loses none of its sportiness, none of its sound. Still looks really cool. You know, it's more convenient because it's a sedan. Now, this thing is going to be my daily. It's going to be the thing I'm taking road trips on. It's got 90,000 miles on it, rebuild title, which kind of sucks. So this is my first rebuild title, but I've literally noticed nothing in terms of how bad it is. It does need new brake pads, which will be gotten. But yeah, bros, we're just we're on our way back to home. So we got literally like 2.5 hours. There's a total of 4 hours to get there, just in absolutely shit weather, which sucks. But yeah, like this car's actually doing really good on gas too, and it's a stage 1 tune. Got everything done to it pretty much. So like, let me go here, trip computer. You can see that's getting 23.5 miles per gallon. I was not even getting that in my N55. So it really does suck that I can't like try this thing out and like hear wide open throttle and all this stuff, because this is a perfect opportunity. But like, yeah, it's just, unfortunately it's raining and we're just in a bad storm, and we have been since we've basically gotten to St. Louis. Now this hasn't been registered yet. This is literally like the first drive. Obviously I've been driving for a little bit, just kind of wanted to experience the car a little bit. First thing I'll say is that for anybody that's thinking about a rear wheel drive car, obviously you do have to be a little bit more careful, but what I will say is that it's actually not as scary as you think it is, because this car is so well made, so planted to the ground. Like obviously be careful and don't do stupid shit, but I don't really think it's much of a difference to if you had this one versus an all-wheel drive car. Obviously if you floor it in all-wheel drive and wetness, then yeah, it's gonna grip better, but I mean, it's not, I don't know, it's not really like that bad. I think obviously when it becomes snowy and stuff, that might be a different story, but yeah, just as of right now, just vibing out. And next video will thankfully be some pops and bangs with this guy. Like I said, this thing already has from my intakes, has everything. It does need some cosmetic work, but the interior is incredible. Like Alcantara steering wheel here, it's just absolutely amazing. So yeah, bro, I mean, even these seats are just in incredible condition. So you can get much better than this for a rebuild title and 90,000 miles, 2015. Obviously the outside needs some work done to it, but it's not anything that's impossible to do or retouch. Maybe it's like, this is the calling for a company to, you know, work with me in building this thing and making it look OEM, like as it was built from the factory. I'm not trying to do big old side or big old like lips and everything. It's already got like the fangs and some matte black side skirts and everything. But yeah, bro, this thing is insane. Like, what a machine. It gets pretty damn good gas mileage for being tuned. It handles really well. Obviously, if I want to do something, I could, like, if I wanted to, I think it's this button here. If I wanted to put like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just so cool. I love this thing. It's so sick. Dream come true, man. Absolute dream come true. So cool. That's my friend right there. She's absolutely amazing. But yeah, bro, this thing's just, it's actually genuinely such a cool car. For what you get for it, it's amazing. Now, you're probably thinking like, oh my God, how'd you get an M3? Well, here's the thing. It's a rebuild title, so obviously to a clean title, it's a lot more, but a rebuilt title essentially obviously drops the value on it, but if it's built correctly and like obviously everything's all good, then it's sweet. But she even said it was like it sounded good, like that's amazing. But yeah, bro, it's like I think this is the best bang for your buck. I paid $24,500 for this, so obviously people are gonna be like, well, cheap BMW means really bad BMW. I get that, but I think if you get it from the right person that took care of it, then you're fine. Again, this interior is incredible, bro. Like not a single piece of trash or anything. Obviously the exterior is a little bit rough, but it's not bad, and it's debadged. But yeah, bro, this thing is just insane. So yeah, bro, obviously like you can see 2.5 hours left, 170 miles. So this is just kind of an introduction to the F80 M3 and it's a saga. And obviously the 435i, I'm trying to sell that thing so that way I can get the money for it and put it into this guy, or at least like save it, get my money back. But it'd be cool if social media popped off and, you know, I was able to keep both. But yeah, I don't know, man, I'm really just hyped to have this thing. It's just, what an honor it is, genuinely. So a lot more crazy things to come. I'm not planning to really upgrade this thing to the fullest. Like, I don't want to. I think really all this, like the S55 platform is just, should be for is sound and obviously some performance. Like it's got front mount intakes, but obviously it's raining and you don't really want to get that. But and I'm also doing like barely any throttle on it too, so it's even better.